Phil?
When we starting?
No.
Oh, come on, start again.
Phil, how are we, mate? You alright?
Oh, I'm alright, thanks very much. You ugly fucking cunt.
Phil, how are we, mate? You good? Start.
Come on. Richy, come on. Now.
Philip.
Richy.
Phil, how are you, mate?
Alright, Richy, I'm alright. Grace, how are you?
Good. Yeah, good.
That's good. Great to hear you.
Nice one for inviting us down here, mate.
Oh, you're alright. That's what you're laughing at.
So,
I'd be laughing if I had a face like yours.
fuck's sake. Well, mate, we're in Liverpool.
Good work.
We're down here. Tell me where, you've done Eurovision bits, telly, loads and loads and loads of stuff, viral on TikTok. Where did it all start?
Well, we're in the Hilton in Liverpool. You missed that bit. Where it all started. Well, to be honest with you, it all started on a Saturday morning. Right, my friend Robert phoned me and he said to me, do you fancy coming to the bingo? I said, all right. Now, the bingo, the Castle Bingo in Bootle. So he says, drop off and get half a bottle of fog. Get me bring it to the bingo, because we used to sneak our ale in the bingo. Because times are hard, friends of you. Ta-da, fucking you. So I went in, I said to the girl behind the counter, well, I've been in there once or twice before and done videos, because I've only started on TikTok, I'd say, the past week or two. And she went, yeah, anyway, she's done the video. And I went at the end to her to fucking you. And when I come out, I went, thanks very much. I had a bottle of fog and a bottle of Coke going up to Roberts. And the next thing, I put it on in the shop. And now it took me, I'll say 5 minutes, literally 5 minutes to get to Roberts. And when I walked in, I sat down, poured the drink out. And Robert looked on TikTok, he went, my God, he says, you've just put that on. It's only been on 15 minutes. It's got 1 million views on already. I said, go away. I was made up. Yeah. And do you know what? The rest was history.
That's mental. So what about when you were a kid then? Like, what was life like growing up?
When I was a kid, do you know what? I had to be honest with you, I had a proper childhood, rough and ready. Where I come from a very, very rough area, Scotland Road.
Yeah.
Now, when I say rough area, the people that bring it in and feed you, they dress you, they lend you a frying pan if you want to lend you onion. You know what? It's a rough area, and he had a good childhood. Good childhood.
Yeah, amazing. And I suppose, like, how has that shaped you as a person? Like, what are some of the things, like you said, like rough and ready background and like council estate sort of background, I'm guessing.
Yeah.
How important was that part of your life, how you are today?
It was very important, because that part of my life made me the man who I am today. Well, a matter of fact, it made me the queen who I am today.
Yeah.
I'm serious, you dirty bastard. Half this stuff. You know you little ugly twat. Not fucking and my name's, I'm watching the drinks, I can't concentrate.
Like, so, were you on social media, stuff like that before that? Was life just completely normal before that?
Nah, life was busy. No, life was normal, yeah. I worked. I worked in the hospitals. It's catering in the canteens in the hospitals and that. And you know what? And then my last job I ever worked, I worked in the Sally Army for people who's got addictions, and I worked in the canteen there, to be honest with you.
Oh, amazing. So, after that one video then, tell me about how that all shaped up. Like, what sort of, did people start contacting you, wanting to do? Because obviously you do loads now. Where did that all start? Like, bits of work? What was like your first gig and stuff that came after that? Or where you thought, fucking hell, this is serious?
Well, as I say, I was working in the Sally Army on London Road in Liverpool. And a friend of mine, Chris, and then Camille, got in touch with me, and Camille started managing me.
Yeah.
And great guy, great guy, really is a nice fella. And he says, I like to work with you, we can do a lot with you and we can do all this. And I always remember the first event I come to on a Saturday when Camille took me out that Saturday afternoon was in here, exactly in the Hilton.
No way.
Honest to God, the way I've come full circle. That's
mad.
Full circle. Coming here, and it was just a fantastic night. Yeah, but Camille was my first manager.
Amazing. And what sort of stuff started happening then? Like, you know, and I always say this to people when, you know, were you like, you weren't trying to be anything when all that happened. It just happened. Do you know what I mean? And I always say to people that it's always, it can be, you're one video away from a crazy time sort of thing.
Yeah, but Richie, you got to remember, I've got 58 viral videos. That one made me, but 58.
Yeah,
you know,
yeah. And that's ever since, isn't it?
Yeah,
that's ever since
of course.
Then.
Yeah.
But like I always say to people go, oh, I'm posting, nothing's happening. Just keep posting because there'll just be one.
Yeah, you're right what you're saying. Just keep posting, no, just post. Don't think, see, with my videos with you, I just do mine off the cuff. You know, and all that, and that's one of them things.
Yeah.
You know, if it happens, it happens. If it doesn't, it doesn't.
Yeah.
Don't worry about it. Tomorrow's a new day.
Yeah, of course. So, like, what was like your first proper paid gig then after that? I know you said you'd done stuff in the bar and stuff like that, but like from an outside where people didn't know you and had seen your video and they went, I want you to do this, I want you to come and do this show or talk or anything like that. Where did it start becoming like from the outside really
radio
serious?
show starts to get in touch with me. Radio show starts to get in touch with me to do little bits on there, some voiceovers to send to them, and then other radio shows wanted to come on and interview me and all that. So I thought then the press, you know, magazines and stuff, they wanted to interview me, and I really didn't know what was going on, to tell the truth, because you know what, I've only been away, you know what I mean, and you know, so I didn't know what was going on and all that. And then, you know, we're walking in restaurants and people coming up for pictures. I'm going, what's going on here? And then, you know, we paid the bill and they say, no, that's on us, thanks very much. I'll go in the name of Jesus, what's going on? You know, I was very grateful at the time, you know what I mean, really was, Richie.
So like, where did that, what do you say is the best gig you've ever done? What's the favourite thing you like doing? Like,
oh, now you're going to get me in trouble here, you know. You fucking will and all, you. You better not start me today, because I'm up to here with you already. Well, do you know what, it's a few, you know, I've been so grateful for. I mean, I remember one, and there was the little.
Who was the what?
The little, it's supermarket. You know, the little, is it?
Little.
Not Alcy, the little. Anyway, they offered me to do something for them, a show in Williamson Square for 2 days, you know, to a game show. And I just couldn't get over how much they offered. I just was in shock, because then another person was looking after me at the time, Will was looking after me, which a nice fella, was looking after me. And he said, oh, this is brilliant, this. And I always remember that stuck in my mind, how much that was.
Yeah.
And I thought...
He tells her how much it was.
No, it wasn't. It was... What, others to be go, wow. He wouldn't buy you a glass of lager. No, it was a lot of money. It was a hell of a lot of money.
Like a life-changing type of money.
Personally, it was.
Yeah,
it was. Well, put this way, because Bruce house. I don't mean a big millionaire house or nothing like that, but that one was. Fucking
hell. That's great. And that's all from one video.
Yeah.
It's mad, isn't it?
But then before that, I said, but that's a big one. That was in the beginning. Yeah. I mean, I've had some good offers and some good paid out jobs from whatever. But that was one of mostly at the beginnings. But before that, I mean, I used to do little jobs and stuff, you know, for like £450 and £300 and that. But at the time, I used to be going, wow, God, £300. And when I look back at it now, and you know, I'm so grateful. God only knows I'm so grateful.
Yeah.
And I go, God, you know, people wouldn't now ask me for £300 or £450.
Yeah.
You know, I'm not being big-headed.
No, but
God knows I'm not.
It's all, and not that you're not really good at what you do, but that's the way the world's gone now. Is it you know, and boxing. Look at boxing and stuff like that, and DJs and all that. It's all the same. It's
not interested. Yeah. Now you listen to me. Anyone can kick a ball. Any fool can kick a ball. I don't mind holding them in my hands.
Yeah.
But any fool can kick a ball. And there you go. Because I'm fucking telling you. Honest, sound here for dancing.
No, but what I'm saying is, it's you're obviously worth more now because it sells tickets, it brings more people in. Do you know what I mean?
Of course it does, yeah.
But yeah, so what do you reckon the worst gig is? Mentioning no names.
The worst one I've done.
Yeah. Like a proper nightmare story that I thought, fucking hell, I no longer want to do this anymore.
Yeah, I'm not saying no names here because I like the person. Would you come up this night and do something for us, right? And it was all people in this bar. I'm not going to say the bar, all this bar. Now, I'm not being rude or nothing, right? This fella, he was off his cake and he come up to me and he said, do you want to see me balls? So I said, no, this is the truth. Do you want to see me balls? So I said, what balls? I thought he was going to pull two balls. He pulled his pants down, he pulled his balls out to me. And his balls, honest, I'm telling you the truth, his balls was like, never seen nothing like it in my life. And I would, man, that was the worst night. I never even fucking got paid that night. Never got paid. That was the worst gig. Could say a few more, but I can't on you. Yeah, what else he said? No, the tearsy bastards. Yeah.
So what do you reckon has been the hardest thing about going from a normal life to this social media influence everybody? Do you know what I mean? How, like, what are some of, let's start, what are all the good things that come out of it? Obviously work and stuff like that, but like,
yeah, so grateful for everything, honest to God, because at the end of the day, Richie, all the ones who follow me, I wouldn't be anyone without them. Anyone at all. No one. I'd be no one. No one at all. You know what I mean? Now I'm very established. I am. You know what I mean? I've got big A-list stars. I've worked with big A-list stars what phone me and message me. Do you know? I really do. So you're fucking laughing. I thought you were laughing.
What are some of, and obviously this is very important, like, but what are some of the bad things about, because obviously it all comes with bad, and I know a lot of people who fucking almost regret everything about it, with stalkers and all sorts, but like,
I've got them.
And it's even, and I suppose as well, for like to pre-warn people who do want to get to something like that, to watch out for.
Well, do you know what, if you're going to go into this business, you fucking watch out for people, because that many backstabbers who will tell you what you want to know. And they're only telling you because they want your information. They want your jobs. They want this, and they're trying to give you the face. And they're not giving a good goodness the heart. It's just that they want the fucking jobs, and they're no one special. Do you know what I mean? And they're not no one special. But saying that at the same time, it's a backstabbing industry. You know what? And it really, really is. It really is. It is. Everyone wants to be your friends. But see, when you're on the top, everyone's around you. But the difference with me, right, I really am. I don't walk around screeching and screaming, going, hey, you, which I'll be, well, for a fact I don't. He's laughing, he knows a fucking too. But you get all these, and it's just jealousy, it's illness. And I raise my glass to them and I say, get well fucking soon. Ta-da, fucking, you little fucking
I think TikTok is the worst place for that.
Oh, yeah,
Do you think? It's horrible, isn't it? Like, you can put, and I only said this the other day, you can post the nicest, most caring thing you've ever done in your whole entire, there will still be 10 people on there with shitty comments. Yeah,
because they're bitter and twisted. They're people who's sitting around there, right, and they've never looked in the mirror at themselves, because if they looked in the fucking mirror at themselves, a crack. The ugly faces. They've got faces only your mother could love. They're keyboy warriors, who are nobody, who are really lonely, bitter and twisted people who are that unhappy with themselves. They want to make them people unhappy. They want to make you unhappy. But difference, little do they fucking know about me, right? I don't give a shite what anyone says about me. What they say, good things or bad things. But Richie, the difference is with the bad things, the people who are saying bad things about you, they're the ones who are making you, because they're your biggest fan.
Yeah.
They're your biggest fans.
They know more about you than you know fans
I'm
like
telling
you.
you the truth, they really do.
Yeah. It's bang on.
Yeah.
I always say it is the nail on the head there.
Yeah.
They are that unhappy, and I haven't got the time to sit on TikTok all day.
Yeah.
Imagine when you actually look at it. Imagine just sitting on TikTok all day giving people shit you've never met.
Well, that's it.
It's madness.
Something wrong with them, isn't it?
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, section.
100%.
Yeah.
So, what sort of people have you worked with there? I know, obviously, people that follow you on Instagram will obviously know, but for people that are watching this, like, who are some of the, I suppose, like you just said then, who are the best A-listers you've ever met?
Oh, I've met some good fucking ones, I've worked with some of them. like, the first person, well, not first, a few before, but when Rylan Clark got in touch with me, I couldn't get over that, and he went, and then he's done a physio without me knowing, he went, I'm obsessed with the Queen of Scotty Road, he said, I can't wait to get to Liverpool. But little as I know, the BBC was already getting in touch with me to see about the Eurovision, to see could we work together. And,
no way.
You know, and then, you know, Scott Mills worked with all them. And then I know she remember, Nina, those same great fan of mine. And she come up to me in the Eurovision, I love you, can you do fits for me daughter? I said, you are, yeah. I said, no, I for them. And no, I could mention loads of people, you know, and then Pat McGuinness, Keith Lemon,
what's Keith Lemon like?
Oh, he's twice.
Like, behind...
he's not the person who...
No, because he says that, though, as well, doesn't he? He says that's he plays a character. What's he like behind? What's it like? What is it? What's that like? I've always wondered that.
Well, I think he's just a normal person.
Just totally normal.
Just a normal, likes to drink, you know, likes partying. You know, I just think he is. Because you've got to remember, that's your second ego.
Yeah,
you know, where it is. You know, that's... You know, as soon as the camera's off, you know, you're back to whoever you are, you know, and which it is, and which is true. You know, like Johnny Vegas, you know what I mean? I've worked with him, you know, he carries on woeful, you know, but you can have a laugh with the same person, you know what I mean? But then once I was sitting at 5 o'clock in the morning, I got a video of Calvin Harris. I went, I didn't know who he was, and you know, I know who he is now. And he sent me a voicemail and he went, I can't wait to come to Liverpool to meet you. I've sent him one back and says, I can't wait to meet you, lads. But I didn't know. But you know, I couldn't mention loads. Do you know what? It's that many now. I mean, I've had people come up to me and says, I'm such a one. I've had to say that, what day in the God? I said, go away, is that who that is? And I said, no, who he was. I'm being honest with you.
Yeah.
You know,
you do get it.
I'm no one special.
Yeah. No, you do get it. So what, after then, go like back onto the social media thing, how do you post stuff now? Like, is it just completely random? Because I think a lot of people are interested in it. Like, everyone always got that question, how'd you do it? And like we've just said, it was that one video.
Yeah,
but then after that, what do you think? Because you do it all yourself.
Yeah.
What is the 3 most important things in your book, you would say?
To say the most important thing, right? The place where you're going to do it, make sure it's loads of people and you know you've got the attention because they're looking at other people. The first few seconds is the most important.
Yeah.
You know, all that. And then, you know what? Post at the proper time. You know, you make sure when your views... If it was me, say your best views is at 6 o'clock, post it at 20 to 6, quarter to 6, or a quarter past 6. Because, you know, it's better then.
Because everyone's posting at 6.
At the same time,
Yeah. No, I'll get it. Have you started from home and then worked out sort of thing?
Yeah, you know, everywhere to go, it's, you know, can't go anywhere. They're running after me pictures everywhere to go. Shops you walk and can have picture everywhere. Brilliant. I mean, if you're at a restaurant though, Richie, it's can you just man can have a picture. I go, yeah, you know, the kids running after me, you know, with the mutts and farts can have pictures. Do you know what? I'm honest. I'm really honest. You know, honest. I go little old me, you know, to come from Scotland Road. You know what I mean? And I'm just so, you know what? I am so proud of myself. I am so proud of myself.
You should be.
I don't care what anyone says. Behind my
jealousy.
back. But, I know it's jealousy. I've got that many nards behind my back. But at the same time, though, Richie, the way you get people what start coming into your life and you realise they're fucking using you. You, but you realise and you go, well, it's not too late yet. Let's get you out my life. Cut you out to that to fucking you. Because I've got a very, very small list of friends. Very. I've got Paul Wade and, you know, he's a very good friend. You know, Lynn Flood, you know, they're all my really close friends. That's it, believe it or not. People think I've got thousands of friends and I haven't.
No, you think... I thought that I used to have 1,000 mates and very quickly realised you didn't. Now I've probably got about 3 people to take over the world with.
Yeah,
not
exactly.
Joe, because he wouldn't make it there.
Not Joe. Oh, Joe. Joe's looking there. Sick in the air.
So what would you like to do then? What are some of the things that you haven't done that you'd like to do more than anything?
What really, and you know what? I'm putting out the universe and I've been putting out for a long time.
Yeah.
The old TV show.
Yeah. What would you talk about? What sort of thing like? Like, what would it be like? Like, what sort of what can you compare it to?
It'd be a mixture from like everything. Like, play your cards right, blind taste, Cilla Black. She come from Scotland Road. Well, another one. You know, all the game shows, the old game shows to bring them back to life. I know for a fact I know one could do it better than me. No one. I'm telling you. I know a lot of people have tried to be better than me, but God bless them. They fucking never will be. They never will be. I'm telling you. Honest. Wow. They sat me in the back. And little did they know, so jealousy. Honest to God, you wouldn't believe the jealous people. Honest. I don't trust any fucking one. And I don't let anyone know what I'm doing, either.
No, I think that's the important one.
Oh, I'm telling you.
Never post free doing something.
No, I'm telling you that.
It always falls on its ass.
I know
every single time. Every single time.
But that's what a lot of people want, that, to see it on your ass, though, Richie.
So what, like, I know you were talking about the other day about all the universe and stuff like that, and we had a really good chat about that. Yeah. How important is all that, do you think?
Very important.
Have you always been like that?
Yeah, always very spirituous, yeah.
See, I never used to be like that.
Yeah, I believe in everything. And, you know, I've had experience with ghosts, and I know my sound cracked. Ghosts and everything, I've all experienced. You know, I believe in you send it out to the universe and it will answer you, because the universe never says no. I mean, I always say I am.
Yeah.
So not like, how can I put it, it's going to happen. Well, the universe is saying, you saying it's going to happen, so it's going to. Going to. Not I am. It's happening now.
It's happened.
You know, that's what do you know what? And honest to God, everything comes out to me. Everything just comes right back to me. It really does. And I just believe in that 100%.
Yeah. Do you do any writing and stuff like that, or do you just say it?
Just bury it like my own fucking name. Never mind, say it. Right? No, I just say it. And I always turn around every night going to bed, and I always go, what I am seeking is seeking me. And I say that 3 times.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah. Nice.
So, what else then? Is there anything else apart from talk, game, show? What else would you want to do?
What else would I want to do? Well, do you know what? I do a lot of things what I don't put out there, I know. And, I do a lot of things. And, you know, I try and help a lot of people. I'm not going to say what and this and that, but I do a lot, which I don't let no one know things about. You know what I mean? I don't want people to know about it, because I want to do it. You know what I mean? And if it does get out there, it's other people who are taking videos and pictures of me doing it. It's not me asking someone to come down and put it out, because you don't see it on my social media.
Yeah. So future then, what is, I know there's a couple of things that you can't talk about, but what are some of the things happening next year?
We'll put it this way.
Because you did Eurovision not long ago as well.
Oh, yeah, like, Eurovision.
Tell us about that. Let's go into that. And was that the sort of big... Fucking hell! This is your. Was that like?
Yeah, that was big. That was fantastic.
Because you did that with Riley.
Well, BBC got in touch first with that, and they said, "Would you come down to the MS Arena to record?" I was the first person who recorded the Eurovision, and I went down and done the video, and then.
And what did you have to do for that video?
Look, everyone, I've come down to make sure the work's getting done properly. On the Eurovision, I've come here, in other ways, to be boss. And there was a gang of men working there that said, you get back to fucking work. I couldn't swear, get back to work again. And, you know, I've done that, and, you know, I was honest. And then he wants me to go, like, the press launches and all that, and then to do videos and all that with Rylan and Scott Mills, you know, to get it out more.
And
then, you know, the parties, then they invited us to the, like, you know, the parties in the sky, you know, like rooms, what was 80 and 90 £1,000. Yeah, champagne, you name it, bottles of vodka, you name it, everything. What? I wish I had to carry a bag with me. I would have dropped everything in me.
What? It was 90 grand a ticket.
90. No, that was the night before for the Eurovision. The Eurovision was going for 150 grand a ticket. I bet you didn't know that.
No.
Yeah. I had batches on it, batches there. I was trying to sell them. Yeah.
No way. So, like, what sort of things were you doing there then with Rylan and then
the other doing videos, you know, like promoting stuff.
And it was just like social media stuff.
Yeah, to do all that, and then BBC social media and all that, and then you know, one of them things I enjoyed it. You know, and then, you know, it was a good thing. And from that, a lot of things come out of that. And I was so grateful for it, a lot of things. But as I said to you, I think a lot of people I think a lot of people, I wouldn't say scares me, I don't mean that in a physical way, it scared me. I think a lot of people are scared because they know that I'm a very straight person and they're afraid, you know, what I might say next. I'm not worried, I'm really not worried because, you know, I've got nothing to hide. No one can fucking blackmail or threaten me with anything. I've got nothing to hide. So, you know, and I think a lot of people are worried because I do speak my mind.
Yeah.
I do
It's
really,
important.
Really do speak my mind.
Especially for like socials and stuff like that. That is like being authentic and just being you. I think a lot of people now and like the world we live in try and be this person who they're not, and it all comes out in the wash in the end. Like,
do you know what? I can't stand it. They're standing there like pictures and they're going,
yeah.
And they take about 90 pictures to get one right. And the fucking no one knows them. They get 3 likes. Oh, God bless them. God loves to try it though.
Yeah. Consistently.
Yeah, don't you just.
But it's mad, isn't it? Like, there's so many people that aren't the same away from everything. Do you know what I mean? Like,
well, no, some of them want is a free fucking meal.
That's
all they want.
Yeah.
You know, we're interviewers. They've only got 2,000 followers. And they're going for free meals. I wouldn't be asked. I'd have to pay my own way, as you know. I'd have to pay my own way. Honestly, God, I would.
Yeah.
But everyone's not like yourself, are they?
No, that's it. So, like, what sort of stuff after Eurovision? And would you say that was sort of the biggest gig, the biggest thing you've ever done? Or, like, recognised as the biggest thing?
I don't know so much because I've been on all television programmes and all that, so I can't say because I say I'm not big-headed, so
no.
I don't think, I'm here, I'm doing this, so I've always grateful, very grateful for everything what's come to me.
I think what I mean is what job was like the Eurovision, the thing where you did that and then after that a flood of work came in. Do you know what I mean? Was that the one?
Yeah, well, yeah. Well, we could say at the same time was doing the little supermarket. I was doing that, doing the game show for 2 days. Got a hell of a lot of money for that, and I got a lot of money for the Eurovision and all. A hell of a lot of money. Oh, honest to God, I couldn't believe it. The sweat was pouring out of me when I signed the contract. I was sweating like glassblower's ass. Honest to God, yeah, I couldn't believe it. When I seen the notes, I went, "What's that? It was hundreds. It was thousands. It was thousands." Never had so much money in my fucking bank. The bank was phoning me to see if you want to open another bank account. Do you want I say? Oh, I said, go on.
So, like, what sort of stuff came after that then? Like, what sort of work came after the Eurovision thing? And how fast did it come in? Like?
No, it was a bit slow at the beginning. It was a bit slow. You know, with struggles and all that because I worked and then nothing was coming in. So I was struggling a bit, to be honest with you. Everything I saved up, everything was fucking gone. Everything, it gone. So the Eurovision, the little lads see me alright. I was quite sad with that. But then a lot of it went dead slow. But then I started doing like little bits of shows with a comic and all that, Frankie, doing bits of shows with him, great fella. You know, and then other people started me asking to do a little video. So I was doing little videos, then promoting their business and promoting things like that. And then it was other things what was getting in touch with me to do things. But see, then you think you can trust people and you can tell people. And then people were going, must have been lowering the price down. And they were getting the job. But at the same time, you know, they wouldn't have done better than me, and the people knew that because they ended up getting me fucking dead, and in the end, so you know, and they doubled. My price was double this, you know, double it.
And how did you get quite a lot of work with that? With like you say, with the business stuff and the influencer marketing, they call it. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, I'm a personality. I don't call myself an influencer.
Is it? You know what? That's what people brand out,
that's what fucking people do. Have you seen half of them? They're all crackpots. Crackpots. Honest to God, they're walking around with a roll in their head, something, anything for attention. It's a terrible thing, attention is seeking, it is.
Yeah, it's a disease.
I fucking know it is. I could show you that.
But like, and then a lot of people, I think as well, like, it changes so many people. Like, I've met so many people who were the loveliest person in the world before all this.
Yeah.
And then as soon as they get that, it's
Bit of fame,
bit of money, bit of that thing, attention.
Oh, I couldn't.
People turn into dickheads.
Down to earth. I come from a place where people.
But that's why you're still doing it.
Yeah, rough and dead.
Because like we were saying before, that's exactly why you're still doing it. Because you're staying authentic. Like you're staying. You've never tried to be someone you're not, And
No,
you,
'cause I'm not-
do you know what I mean? And
Exactly.
that's why you're still doing it now, because all them people that have gone, oh, I'm going to be this person and
I've
get
never ever
attention.
said that. Never ever said that.
They very quickly fall off the bandwagon. Do you know what I mean? You look at that Hot Tour girl. Have you seen it? Have you seen what's come out about her and stuff like that now?
Well,
She ran a massive scam.
See, I know that. I know that.
Yeah, with crypto. And so many, have you ever had anyone that I've had people messages about that. So people will start a meme coin and then they'll come at you and say, oh, can you promote this?
And do you know what? When they said that, and I'll be honest with you, I've never answered them back. I've had loads. I've refused. If you only knew the things what I've refused. What I have refused is, and the money was good, and I have refused it.
Yeah.
God didn't want to put my name to it.
No, and it's dead. Like people with sponsors and stuff like that, and channels and stuff like that. I always say to people, just do stuff that you like.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Because
what
if you don't, you'll never make everyone happy.
Oh, I know that.
You can only...
Richie, not everyone's going to like you.
No.
And which is very true. And you know what? That's human. You know, I don't like anyone. I don't like everyone. I love a lot of people and I don't like a lot of people. The same with people who don't like me and love me. But at the same time, come on, bring it on. I couldn't give a shit what you say about me because it doesn't really fucking bother me. Because you're no one to me. You'll always be no one. You muck on my fucking shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So don't worry about it. Bring it all on. But they wouldn't say it to me face. That way.
No, it's right though, isn't it? It's dead right. It's dead right.
And nobody's.
Yeah.
And I repeat myself. Nobody's. That's what they are.
It's true though. So future then, this year, start of the year, what sort of things are we doing this year?
Well, do you know what, honest to God, this year's only started and what, we're on the 7th of January.
Yeah.
And you know what, honest to God, I've had 3 offers in already.
That's brilliant.
Honest to God. I'm going to London for the second, well, I call it interview, for this new show, which I'm over the moon with that, I really am. And, let's see what else comes in. Because a lot of things, I do refuse a lot of things, I've got to be honest with you, because I don't feel happy with them. I say, it's not me. So I'm not going to say yeah, because that's the way I think. I don't say yeah to everyone. See, with me...
Respect, though, for that, massively, because people do.
Well, Richie, you see people, they're going around...
There's no longevity in just going, I'll do that,
I'll do that. Well, they're going around and they're going here. When you come to our restaurant for a say dinner, right? Who gives a fuck? Who say dinner? This is the best roast dinner, the best. You're getting known for that. Then your restaurants are getting known for giving free fucking foods out for these people.
Yeah.
For these people who are got 3,000 fucking followers, fucking maybe 10,000 on TikTok. TikTok's fuck all now. You know what I mean? But I thought a lot of people have more sense. I don't do that. And you know what? If I go into a bar, and this is the truth, this Richie, and the people in the bar go, this is on us, I will definitely get around the next. I will go up and get around because I went into that pub to get a drink, not for anything, nothing. I don't expect nothing off no one for nothing. Know what I mean? Because I don't fucking need it. I don't need it.
Yeah.
You know.
So what else then? Apart from, I know you said
Well, I've done a lot of things. I was in the pantomime at St. Helens.
Enjoy that?
Oh, that was brilliant. The press launch, that was brilliant here. It's all good. It's a lot of good things come out of a lot of things. And I've met some lovely people along my way. And you know what? Some of them are going to be lifelong friends. And isn't it funny the way only lately I've met people who I thought they didn't like me. Right, so I can go right back. No, you don't fucking like me. I don't know you to dislike it, so I just fuck you.
Okay, so what else then next year have you got that you can talk about?
Well, as I said, the ITV one, that's all I can say because I'm going for the second interview. Not interview, the second where they sit you down, they're all for nice to you.
Yeah.
Well, they give you this cup of fucking coffee. Oh, I'm only kidding. Cut that out. They go down and, to make you welcome. To pay for everything anyway.
Yeah.
So I can't say that's all I can say about that, but I know that's coming off.
Yeah.
And but then let's see in the future because I'm very positive it's going to come into me. And you know what? Hey ho. No, but as I was saying before, I'm on about when I say people, I think people didn't like me. And, all this likes and all that. And I go, they're your biggest fans. But then sometimes you can be wrong. And I do admit when I'm wrong. If I'm in the wrong, I'll say to you, Richie, I'm in the wrong there. but it's a few what will never, and I might sound big-headed, and God knows, Richie, I think you know I'm not like that, will never be in my league. Ever, ever in a million years. Because they're fucking nobodies, that's why.
Oh, sorry, I thought you mean you wouldn't get stuff because of that.
No, people who pull me down, you know what I mean, and all, I look at them, I say, God's help them, I've only got fucking 3 followers. You know, but it's, you know, good luck to them. I'm happy whatever they want to do. You know, they can't do what I can do. You know, I'm too much, no matter what way you look at it, whether you love me or hate me, I'm too much established. I'm established. If I get off trains anyway, Richie, I was in Turkey, the manager in the hotel come up and said he followed me. You know, I'm getting persecuted and go to Benidorm. You know, I can go on and on. You know, go all around this country. You know, Scotland and all, Wales. You know, everyone knows who I am. And it's only certain people in Liverpool. Some of them can't go out to Liverpool because they get a fucking nosebleed. Because no one knows them. No one knows them.
It's true though, isn't it?
Yeah, it's fucking true. Tell the truth and shame the devil, as I always say, Richie.
So, last thing then. What is the most important thing in your book for being a successful, whether you want to call it a social media person, actor, you know, host, entertainer?
Well, you know what, though, Rich? I've done, you know, you look at it that way. I've done 2 films. You know what I mean? Who can say, yes, I fucking have.
Talk to me about that.
Yeah, I mean, our kids, when they got in touch with Conor McIntyre and Lewis Henry, Mark McGowan, you know, all big directors. I was Queenie in that. And then I got offered another film. It was called Salmonella. Oh, God. Oh, don't quote me on that anyway. But and I was a post office clerk and we were filming it. And Kate Fitzgibbons, that she's been like a Benidorm, all that. Daniel Taylor. You know, he's a great actor. You know, all that. He was armed robbery. And we was doing it in Frodsham. And, you know, armed robbery running in. And the next fucking thing, the fucking armed robbery running the police with guns. Get on the floor! I'm behind the couch going, hands up, baby, hands up. Oh, what's this here? Yeah, honestly. But someone phoned the police. Those was a robbery. Yeah, so it's
joking.
Truthfully, honestly. And I hit the Daily Star on my name. Hit the Daily Star! It was made so. But yeah.
That's what.
Yeah, but he said no, that's it, yeah.
So what is the most important thing, do you think? For anyone wanting to do the same thing, what do you think is the most important
thing? The most important thing, Richie, is please sit and think. Sit and think if you want to go into this game. Because, do you know what? I've got a thick skin on me.
It's not easy.
You know, 6 and bones may break my bones, but names will never hurt me. And that's a true saying, what I say, because names doesn't hurt me. And it really doesn't, Richie, honest to God. But a lot of people wouldn't angle it. You know, the file and everything, it doesn't bother me. Or something, that can't a person. You know what I mean? They're not be as good as me. And so, but think of that. And then if you're going to do it, you know, think of your future. Just don't leave a job and just don't do that, because you'd be fucking sorry. You know, but think about it properly. You know, do it for a hobby for the first 12 months and see how it goes. I mean, I'm lucky now. I'm lucky and I'm very grateful. And do you know what, honest to God, Richie, I'm so grateful for all my followers and all my viewers, because you know, without them, I'll be nobody, you know, be nobody at all. And I'm so grateful, and I can't thank them so much, because them people have made me the Queen of Scotty Road who I am.
Yeah, amazing. What a nice finishing point.
Yeah.
Well, mate, nice one.
You know what I know, Richie. You know what I always say? Times are hard and friends if you turn out to fucking you. Oh, Richie, let's go and get a chin. Come on, lads. Come on.